Morning, Noelle. Good morning. Welcome to day 2 on the vlogs. Looking forward to making another video. It's kind of fun. It's kind of like the only thing that we can do right now. I mean, we're trapped inside. We can't go outside. We can't go to the store. We can't talk to people. Can't see our family. Kids can't go to school. It's kind of, you know, I get it, but I also get a little bit of stir crazy. So, gonna head out today to, of course, grab some essential items because obviously I wouldn't be traveling if it was non-essential. Lowe's, Walmart, Home Depot. Grab a propane refill because can't do any videos without propane. So grab one of those and then just enjoy the day. Looking for a specific, very important, vital item in addition to the griddle. Let's see. Oh, found it. Boom. Alright, so now that the Home Depot runs are done, we got our daily quarantine walk with the fam.
What's up? Hello. I want to have a quick shout out to FSC Soccer Foundation Club. They're really supportive and they're a great soccer team. That's my shout out for today.
This is brutal. Walking. That's all we can do is walk.
Yeah.
You did a good job.
Splitting some wood.
All right, so listen. How do we do?
That better be off.
Chainsaw. I think it's off. I really don't know, but we did the chainsaw today, and Jess did a great job.
Yep.
So for all you people out there that think that women can't do what guys
I don't
can
just do hair. I can cut wood.
But seriously though, highly recommend quarantine purchase. Get your man a chainsaw. All right, guys. So first thing we're gonna do tonight, we're gonna do Smashburgers on the griddle. Preheating the griddle right now. I'm gonna clean it off, clean off the cooking surface. You saw the ingredients for tonight. A little bit chilly tonight. The weather's kind of not really holding out, working well with us, but we're gonna make the best of it. Had a good day today. Got to do some chainsawing with my wife, which was pretty amazing, and did a little bit of traveling. And now we're gonna cook some dinner for tonight. So, as the griddle's preheating, I like to get a rag, a warm rag. This way, so that while the griddle's preheating, I just keep wiping off the cooking surface. It's very important to keep the cooking surface clean. And this particular, well, this rag, I should say, is designated for the griddle only. So definitely don't wash this griddle. As you can see, don't wash this rag in your wash because this will go on your clothes. So ask me how I know that. Just joking. All right, so we're preheating up right now. I got a lot of requests to see my face, so here I am. Griddle Father Joe, a lot of you know me as Joe, so I'm just doing this because I enjoy cooking. I actually really enjoy the Blackstone griddle, so hopefully pick up some sponsorships by doing these videos, which will make it a little bit easier to buy the accessories during this quarantine. And yes, you're going to hear bird noises in the background because we have a sanctuary back here of birds and wildlife. We have bunnies, we have chipmunks, we have robins, cardinals, a lot of them. Alright guys, so here's our lineup for tonight. We have the Smashburgers. We have 5 Smashburgers, just ground beef, ground chuck. Inside of it, I pressed Colby Jack dice cubed inside of it so that when we smash the actual burger, it'll have like a cheese layer. We have some tater tots because tater tots go perfectly well with Smashburgers. Tonight we're doing baked beans on the griddle, Smashburgers, tater tots, hot dogs for Sophia. I like to put some olive oil on top of the tater tots, just this way. Once they get on the griddle, they move around better. And then some secret seasoning back here, given to us by Tom Rakita, which we'll just hit on top of the burgers real quick. So just get a nice little season. You can use pretty much anything you want on your ground beef burgers. I use this on everything. Okay, so the griddle's nice and hot, starting to warm up. Again, I tell you, this weather's been crazy. It's making it really difficult to bring up the temperature, but we seem to be about there now, so looks good. Just in time for a sip. Very important to hydrate while you're cooking on the grill top. Okay, first thing we're gonna do, if you notice tonight we're doing the baked beans on the griddle because why not? So just give them a quick mix, put them in a pan, whatever pan you have. Some people have cast iron, some people don't. I don't have a cast iron pan for baked beans, but I do have a pot, so we're using it. First thing I'm gonna throw on is my frozen items. So again, temperature modulation, I have everything on high right now. So we're gonna kind of keep everything on high. We're up to temperature and we're gonna go for it. See what happens. Now again, the tater tots, I did them with olive oil first. So put them on the griddle. Kind of hear the sizzle. I wish I had a little bit more of a sizzle, but again, it's probably about 48 degrees right now. And it's a little bit of rain. Hopefully it holds out. Let them come on a little bit. Now, tater tots are Sophia's favorite. Right, Sophia? Yeah. All right. So once these kind of get a little crisp on them, I'm going to move them over. Then bring out the big boys. Smashburger time. Now, Smashburgers and hamburgers, I didn't really understand the difference. Again, coming from a Weber, I just, you know, hamburgers were hamburgers and never heard of a Smashburger. But once you get griddle cooking, Smashburgers are actually really delicious. A lot of people use like onion bases and then put ground beef on top of them, or pretty much, you know, peppers, onions, whatever you'd like. And then they smash the ground beef right into it. So it's a pretty aggressive way of cooking, but the end result is a nice crisp exterior layer on the protein, the beef, and the interior is kind of infused with all of your flavors that you've been working with. So these are looking good. You're going to notice a little bit golden brown color coming to them rather quickly, because again, I have all my heat, all my temperature on high, and again, I use the olive oil to crisp the outside. Olive oil tends to help. And frozen tater tots are really good because I think they're mixed with cornstarch, which absorbs the moisture, so they tend to crisp up quickly. I'll give the beans a quick stir. Those are looking good. And then next we're going to put up the hamburgers. So I've been preheating that, and what I did was I sprayed Pam on the underside of it so it doesn't stick to the top of the burgers. Not that it's a big deal, but... So inside of these burgers, what I did was I thumb pressed and I put Colby Jack cheese inside. You want to give them enough space on the griddle top so they don't go into each other when you smash them down. Move this to the side. Okay. Yep. All right, so I'll let that hit for a second. Gives me a chance to stir the beans one more time. And at the same time, I'll actually put the Sophia's hot dogs on the side as well. Hey, the smell is, it basically smells like McDonald's with a little bit of Five Guys. All right, those are looking good. Okay, now here's the fun part. So you're going to take your smasher press, maybe your quarantine aggressions, and you're going to push it right down into that griddle top. And I don't know if you can see, but all those juices are coming right out. I do it within about 1/4 of an inch, hold it there, and then move on. You're gonna notice that little bit of Colby Jack in the center. Looking good. I'm gonna hit it with some seasoning. Get a little bit more grease on it, so I just scrape it on the griddle and then press. And then come back to it. Seasoning real quick. I'm gonna try some domes tonight just to see how it happens, how it, enhances the cooking. Tried on the ones that I kind of like messed up a little bit. That's okay. Now I'm just going to take a peek. Yeah, that's perfect. All right, now watch. Now when I flip this one, that's the crust layer you're looking for. That's a perfect smash burger. That's exactly why griddle top cooking, like see this crust right here? That's exactly what you're looking for. Perfect. Very good. Now what we did was we had some BJ's. Oh, that looks amazing. What do you think? That looks good. So these are going to be pretty much done shortly. As you can see, everything's steaming. Oh, those look amazing. All right, perfect. BJ's had a sale on ground beef. So what we actually do is we don't have a burger machine, but Jess actually hand makes her patties. It's pretty awesome. So when we get the ground beef on sale, we buy it in bulk, and then we pack the freezer. And now, my little secret is I actually take a little bit of that burger grease, and I move it right into the tater tots, and move. And you'll notice the tater tots now, they have a great color on them. They're really starting to get perfectly cooked. And I didn't forget about the hot dogs on the side. Sophia's gonna love these tonight. She loves hot dogs. So I did 3 different designs. It has the crisscross design. I went for like a spiral design for her. And this one has just like long lines. I was thinking that this may blossom into like some sort of a meat flower, which would be pretty hilarious. Baked beans good. And now we are ready for the buns. These are perfect. Perfect. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to move these over, take them out of the grease, and I'm going to give those tater tots a little Flavor Town kick. So we're going to move the tater tots directly into the hamburger drip and give it a gentle toss. That's going to absorb all the flavor of those burgers, and these are going to get kicked up about 25 notches. Coloring's good. You're seeing a lot of this. This is from the bottom of the bag. We didn't filter it out before we cooked, but you won't see that. We're just using up what we have in the freezer, like I said. So I'm just taking some regular rolls now, and I'm going to rub it in the grill top. Done. Next, rub it in the grill top. Done. Give the beans one last stir, and then we'll get these tater tots off the griddle. Perfect. Slight crunch, salt, beef flavoring. Burgers are done. Hot dogs. Perfect. Okay. So the first 2 burgers. A little piece of cheese. I put them on the bottom. So these are the bottom buns. Thank you. Okay. All right. Thank you. So this one's done. This one's done. Perfect. Plate those up. Okay. These 2 I'm just going to put on top. And again, these are Smashburgers are pretty much what everyone does on the griddle to start off. It's the easiest, probably most fun thing, but most versatile. you can do to start off. There's really no wrong to it, and the temperature really doesn't matter that much. Like I said, it's a cold night tonight, so I'm making sure that all of the burners are on high. But if it was a normal night, 60 degrees, 70 degrees, you know, you wouldn't have to. I'm going to use the domes right now. Here, so I'll put the beans. As you can see, the beans are boiling. Or not boiling, I should say they're steaming, so they're perfectly cooked. This, I'm going to pop the donut on real quick. My mom got me these. Shout out Sharon, thank you very much. Throw the dome on, see the cheese melt real quick. This I'll put on, perfect. All right, and then finally, we're going to give these a little 3 count, 1 Mississippi, 2 Mississippi, 3 Mississippi. Gives me a little bit of time to clean that griddle off. Perfect. Went a little crazy with the dual. There we go. Smashburger done. Smashburger done. And finally, Smashburger done. All right, I'll see you inside for the taste test. All right, it's taste test time. All right, who's gonna go first?
Me.
Paper, rock, scissors. All right,
Okay.
Sophia? Oh, no, Nick. All right, good. So we're going to bite into that big old smash burger and let me know what you think. First thoughts. Don't lie to me either. If it's horrible, tell me. Take your time.
That's probably the best burger anybody's probably ever had. And I'll consider this to you guys too. Definitely make one of these burgers.
All right.
And I think that I would have this another time.
Perfect. Nick the expert has spoken. Sophia the princess, let's try your hot dogs and your taters.
Okay.
What do you think?
Great.
All right. Thank you. I'll see you guys in the next one. A little bit of a rainy day today. We're going to do a Philly steak and cheese next. Again, CT style when the weather gets better. Take care. Like and subscribe.